I remember this, dragging logs out. Hold on, I got you.
So you gotta hook it as close as you can onto the hook on the top. And take a chain link. Yep. No. Turn it sideways. You had it right. You had it almost right. But don't put the loop of the chain over. Put the chain. Yeah, there you go.
This was a very short visit. The following day it was raining and cold, and nothing was quite working our way, so it's going to be a short video. It is definitely fall. Our seasonal views are about to open up, and so we can figure out exactly where to cut. I'll take another shot from a little bit higher elevation where the house will be, especially kind of where the second floor of the house will be. This is really the money shot, except you can't see it through the leaves. But that's actually how we got lucky. We saw this property just before the leaves got on, and that's how we knew the potential. And I'll show you in a little bit. You can kind of get the glimpses of it. Last time we opened up the saw, there were mice living inside, so now I'm kind of afraid. I mean, if I were a mouse, that would be a good place to live, but I don't like it. Maybe there is nobody in there. Carpenter ants?
Appears that way. That's what it looks like. These big holes are.
Yike.
Daddy cut a lizard up by accident.
Oh no. Poor guy.
I don't know if you remember. There's a big log here.
Uh-huh.
A bunch of shit.
Uh-huh.
So, break that log up.
Okay.
Cleaned up a bunch of brush. There's a bunch of sticks hung up in the maple. I cleaned all that out.
Okay.
And that big hemlock. I piled a bunch of this stuff over here. Pull out that big hemlock. And then I just plucked that last hemlock log right out of here. So when we get back, I'm going to move all this stuff up into that burn pile. And
Oh, it's time to start burn piles.
huh?
It's time to start fires.
Almost.
Keep warm. If we come up next week, it'll be nice to keep warm.
Yeah. And start trying to pluck some of this out and clean it up so we can have a couple of smaller fires instead of one huge fire.
Probably a good idea. Okay. There's a maple buried somewhere underneath.
No, there's no maple in here, but there is a nice maple over there.
Okay. So you can see that there is water in the back there. So you just need to cut some trees down and it will really open up. You need to cut some trees down here, the big ones, and then further down there, really need to get on the slope there somehow. Getting like right on the diagonal slope. See like that's what you need to open up.
Yeah, but I think we gotta see what it looks like once this is open over here. Yeah. Once that's down, we'll be able to see what else we have to do.
Yeah, I think there's a patch lower there.
Yeah, but you can see water all the way up.
Yeah, that's
through
what
there.
I was saying. There's water like in between those.
Like right there.
Yeah. So how do you propose to do this? So the things don't I mean, you can extend them a little to make them longer. They might reach. Right? What we're trying to do is cut cookies from this log. So these cross-cut round cuts of this log. But like that just doesn't feel very...
Relax. Not there yet.
This won't reach.
This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna take one of these 2x4s
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna latch it in, and then we're gonna drill from the bottom and put a screw up through the bottom, or 2 screws up through the bottom
Okay.
of the 2x4
Okay.
into the bottom of this,
Okay.
and that'll hold it down, and we'll latch the 2x4 down.
Okay.
And it should hold fine.
Do you have the screws?
Gonna lock.
Unfortunately, the saw just kept pinching and we were never able to cut these cookies. So it was just vibrating too much and the saw kept grabbing and pinching down.
It almost worked.
But it was a fail.
It was a fail. So far, we
Haven't succeeded yet.
have lost the battle, not the war,
Okay. Against the cookies.
against the cookies.
Great.